resume my comment. Neo. You even wash pints, John.
Seriously? It's the baby.
You're lucky. Yeah, lucky girl.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. Yes, I cannot even hold my teacup because the annoying radiation from the sun from my window, it's really it's too bright. So just quickly sip this. Yeah, so I can talk to you guys and get back to my tea much later. Anyways guys, in this video I'm going to be telling you about how Neo got down to washing Vee'S Pant, yes, and also the controversial, sort of funny, hilarious conversation between Dorathy and Nengi. Guys, remember from the beginning of the show, Dorathy and Nengi, they were not really friends, neither were they enemies, but because of Ozo, there was a strain in their relationship. So last night they decided to have a conversation to iron out their differences. Okay, so guys, watch till the end of this video as I spill it all to you. Remember, you know how we do it over here. If you're new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to become a bona fide member of the FSWG community, guys, I don't even know what you're waiting for. Please take a moment, pause this video, hit the red subscribe button to become a part of this community. And also, if you want to get alerts of my videos every day, like every time I upload videos multiple times daily, please click on the notification bell. Then whilst at that, select all, not personalized. Okay, well, yeah, let's get into the video now. So last night V was really upset with Neo. According to her, Neo's loyalty to her has been questionable a number of times when things have happened in the house, and again he displayed it again yesterday, you know. So she was very upset because for her, she feels like whenever she's having like arguments with people, Neo is always quiet, you know. He doesn't want to say anything. It's always as if he wants to be on the safe side.
We think the same way we went.
I'm not going first again.
Are you okay with where you went last time, or you want to change?
Yeah, I'm okay.
When we get there, we'll decide who will climb the stage.
He said retain, he's not trying to go first as head of house.
I've noticed the same thing that V is complaining about. Whenever V is having arguments with people in the house, Neo will always keep quiet and just face his front or put his face away because he doesn't want to be a part of that conversation. And guys, I also understand why Neo is doing that. I mean, this is a game after all. Nobody came to the house with a partner or a lover. Nobody came to the house married, or should I say with a soulmate or something, you know. So in as much as people like their said lovers in the house, it would be at the detriment of their game if they always want to fight the battles of their lovers, you know. So if you notice in the house, most of the time, let's take for instance Kidwaya and Erica. Kidwaya, the only thing he can do is to tell Erica, calm down, don't talk anymore. But once that person doesn't listen, he walks away. And for Ozo and Nengi, in as much as Ozo loves Nengi that much, when Nengi had issues with people like Kaisha and Lucy, Ozo can only talk to Nengi. Nengi is okay. If she doesn't listen, Ozo walks away. For Neo and V, when Neo has arguments with people, the only thing he can do is to say it's okay, or he walks away, you know. So guys, it's always been a thing in the house. But for V, she does not like it because according to her, it's been happening quite a number of times. It's been like a regular, you know, occurrence. And for her, she feels like Neo's loyalty is questionable. So Neo was begging yesterday. Neo was explaining himself that for him, the reason why he did not really involve himself in that conversation is because LAYCON is her best friend in the house, and he felt like whatever she and LAYCON were talking about, at the end of the day, LAYCON respects her so much that he will never do anything to hurt her or to insult her, you know. And V was like, yeah, it doesn't matter, even though LAYCON is her best friend and they are just having just a an argumentative conversation, that she expects Neo to at least chip in something instead of just being quiet without saying anything, you know. So she was saying that, look, Neo, I don't know where you stand. And that was why she was really upset about the whole thing. So Neo was apologizing. Now, in order to make up for everything, Neo decided to help V with her laundry, and that was when he started washing patala and pants. And then Nengi was actually surprised.
My dear, 1 point missing. 1 point. Oh, okay. I resume my comment. Neo. You even wash pants, John.
Seriously? Isn't the baby
You're
girl?
lucky. You're a lucky girl.
Isn't the baby
Naija,
girl?
he knows I'm a clean bitch.
Now, people were going gaga yesterday on Twitter saying that, no, worry boy, washing his Vee'S pants, blah, 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 you know. And people were now comparing Neo's relationship with V to Ozo's relationship with Nengi. And me, I'm like, there is way no comparison in this thing. If Ozo washes Nengi's pants, me personally, I will shout and say, okay, Ozo's mumu button has finally been uprooted from his brain, broken, smashed, and thrown away into the river. That's what me I would say. No, because Ozo's relationship with Nengi has sort of been one-sided. It's been unrequited. Ozo has been chasing. Nengi has been doing come, don't come, come, don't come, come, don't come. I like you, I don't like you. I like you, I don't like you. She has been playing like fluctuated network with Ozo. But for Neo and V, their relationship has been consistent. It's been very much requited. It's been 50-50. Although sometimes Neo comes off as somebody that is actually playing V, because there are sometimes he has slip of the tongue in the house, and I just look at him and I'm like, guy, just wait, maybe come aside, your cup don't full, you know. But pretty much what we see in the house, it's a requited sort of relationship. They have a strong partnership, you know. They do things for each other, they look out for each other's interest in the house, you know, and they're pretty much one of the strongest couples in the house, as I have said. In fact, the strongest couples in the house that have been able to, you know, further their relationship to the finals. So nobody should come and compare Ozo's thing with Nengi's thing. In fact, Ozo and Nengi does not even have a relationship. Now, Ozo is basically having a relationship with himself, not even with Nengi, because girl never requited his affections. Yeah, so can we scratch away that conversation? Yeah, Neo washing Vee'S pant, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised, because Neo has always brought himself to the point of, listen, I will do anything for you. I want you to tell me what to do. V has always been the person that has said, don't worry, I can do this myself, I can do that myself. Okay, now that conversation has been cleared, let's go on to Nengi and Dorathy's conversation. Now, for everybody who has followed the show from day one, everybody is aware that in week 1, the housemates spent week 1 trying to get to know each other and all of that. Then in week 2 and week 3, that was where the beef between Dorathy and Nengi started. Now, these people were having a conversation yesterday because they wanted to understand what really went wrong, you know, that they had that beef in week 2 and week 3. And guys, remember, it was all because of Ozo. Now, in week 1, Ozo became friends with Dorathy. Yeah, now because they were talking about introductions, what do you do, who is your spec, and Ozo said they liked light-skinned girls, the housemates automatically match-made Ozo and Nengi, because Nengi was like the lightest skin girl in the house. So automatically they matched Ozo and Nengi together. So it was like a forced kind of relationship. I remember a particular conversation that there was Prince and there was Tricky T, there was Nengi, there was Ozo. So they were trying to forcefully merge Ozo and Nengi together, and Ozo was telling them that particular night that, listen, Dorathy is my favorite person in this house. Nobody can replace Dorathy in my heart, because she has my interest at heart. It was just telling them all of those things, and Nengi was giving Ozo the green light that night that if you like me, make your move, oh, no time. I remember that time it was Nengi that was actually giving Ozo the green light to chase her, but Ozo was not really sure at that time. Ozo was playing hard to get, you know. So Nengi was fully aware that Ozo and Dorathy, they were 5 and 6 besties in the house. So that was the point in the house when Nengi was flirting with all the guys. Yeah, flirt with Kidwire, flirt with Prince, flirt with Tricky T, flirt with Tochi, you know, flirting with basically everybody in the house. In fact, for every week there was somebody that she was flirting with, at least 2 guys in a week. Yeah, so that was how the whole thing was just going on in the house. And then last night when both of them were having their conversation, Nengi was saying this:
I didn't know you guys were close at once. Bruh. I didn't know. Bruh. As in then, we're like best friends, because every time choreos or their fights, I didn't know anything. Then I was head of house now, so I'm always in my lounge, I'm chilling with them. Chickens.
Now, that thing Nengi said was intended to provoke Dorathy. That one was a given. That one you can't even dispute that one, because it was very, very obvious because of the smirk she had on her face that night when she made that statement. And then Dorathy, on the other hand, just did not like Nengi'S character or her personality that she was portraying in the house, because she was always flirting with Prince. In fact, it was that period that she was basically flirting with Prince a lot, you know, that they would stay up late till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, talking. They would eat together from the same plate. Ozo would be going, doing good boy, you know. So Nengi was drunk. And I think after a Saturday night party, Nengi was drunk, and Ozo was the one running to go and make sure that she was okay. And Dorathy was very, very upset. Like, this girl is treating you like trash, and you are still running here and there, helter skelter, to go and look out for her. Like, why are you doing this to yourself, you know? So that was a conversation that both of them were having. Guys, last night when Dorathy and Nengi were talking, both of them, they were just lying against each other. Dorathy lied that she did not say what she said. Nengi lied that she did not know that Dorathy and Ozo were friends. But I'm just laughing. I say, you should play your games properly. Play your psychological games. Us, the viewers, we know what actually went down, you know. By the end of the night, they cemented their relationships. They decided to be cool with each other. They admitted to each other that, listen, Nengi especially told Dorathy that you are one of those people that I've always avoided having a confrontation or an altercation with, because I know myself, when I'm upset with people, I raise my voice, I shout. And Dorathy was like, likewise me, you know. So I'm happy with the fact that both of them are cool now, for reals. So basically, guys, that was it about the conversations that the housemates had last night. Yes. And also congratulations to the top 5 housemates, or top 5 finalist housemates. Yes. After their Lipton presentation last night, guys, it was simply amazing. I'm sorry I did not give you guys details of that one. I was really busy last night. Yes, what happened is the housemates won 1 million naira each, and they will be ambassadors to the brand for 1 year. So congratulations to all of them. That said, I'll see you guys in another video shortly. Have an amazing morning. Bye.